What's up, you guys? It's your girl Keisha Valencia here, and I wanted to shoot this really quick video just to tell you what's been going on with me. So, last week I was in the hospital all week long, right? Because the week prior I got sick and I just started throwing up, like my stomach would be like in knots. It's be knotted up for hours, and then I would throw up like 3 4 times, and then I start feeling a little better, and then it would just happen over and over again. And from the very first time I threw up, my urine turned like this really bright orange, real bright orange color, and it stayed orange the whole time. Days passed with me dealing with this, and I got to the weekend, I was doing a sew-in, and kept getting nauseous and just feeling really hot and faint, and I had to keep stopping. And it's like, what is going on? So then finally on that Monday, I just couldn't take it, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to the doctor. It took me all day to get the strength to drive myself there because my husband was at work. So I get there around 7 o'clock, and they do an ultrasound, and he said, well, your gallbladder is full of stones, and some of the stones got out, and they're in your bile duct, and they're blocking everything. So your liver is working in overtime, and your pancreas working in overtime, and kind of explain why my urine was so orange. And so they said, I'm like, okay. So I decided to get my gallbladder out. That's no big thing. People, that's like a same day procedure. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. But he said, no, he said, yeah, your gallbladder definitely has to come out. He said, but the more pressing issue is the fact that your pancreas is inflamed, right? And at first I'm thinking, how is that more, like the surgery would be the more pressing issue, right? And maybe he read my mind, because he then explained, listen, you can live without your gallbladder, but you can't live without your pancreas. Your pancreas breaks your food down. And mine was inflamed to the point where they're like, we can't touch your gallbladder. We're going to admit you to the hospital so that they can get that taken care of first. So they admitted me to the hospital. I was there for days. I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't drink anything. I couldn't even have ice chips because they wanted my pancreas to just relax and do nothing, right? Because people can die from that. So I was like really registering just how serious it was. Because the doctor, a whole nother doctor now, she's like, listen, people can die for that. She said, I don't want to scare you, but people can die from that. So it's because I kept saying, I can't have no water, no ice chips, something. We're going on 48 hours here, right? The whole 60 hours, I counted. I couldn't have anything. But she said, no, people can die from that. So we don't want your pancreas to do anything because your number is so high. See, a normal number is 100. My number was 1500. So they're like, we can't do anything. See, what had to happen was they had to do an endoscopy to get that blockage out and then take the gallbladder out. But they're not going to do anything until my pancreas got better. And so, guess what? My pancreas number went down. They did the endoscopy one day, did the gallbladder another day, and I'm fine. I'm healing perfectly. Everything is great. But the wow factor for me was that my pancreas was inflamed to the point where they admitted me and they were scared. And we had this product right here called Chaga. And I got it in my home. I already had it. I didn't have to order it. I already had it. And Chaga is an anti-everything, right? It purifies the blood. It eliminates parasites. It helps to regulate your blood pressure and high cholesterol. It helps a tonic and renew for your organs. It's anti-aging, antiviral, anti-everything. It's also an anti-inflammatory. And I just said, wow, here I am so worried about losing a pound. So I lost 20 pounds. I'm at a standstill. Oh, what's going on? I'm not losing no weight. So worried about losing weight. And what I realized was, this was the beauty in the whole situation, was this revelation. It doesn't matter if you lose a whole 50 pounds. If you dead next week, what difference do it make if you die tomorrow? So I just wanted to do this really quick video. For one, to listen, We got to be smart about what we're doing, you all, right? But just to use myself as an example, to serve as a reminder for everybody, please, you guys, don't get so caught up on the weight loss that you forget about all the other products that really help your health, your whole well-being, right? I'm gonna be taking a Chaga shot every day for the rest of my life, you guys, because I just want everybody to really remember, don't get so caught up on your outside that you forget about your inside. You guys be blessed.